few balls. This time's into the stump, finishing in the stump, and it's a gunner for the Murli. Gyanendra Shrestha starting the wicket flow of MCC. This time, no any answer to the difficult question asked by Gyanendra Shrestha. The experienced pro departs from the ground. First wicket for KPL team. Murli Chaudhary departs for just 1 run from 2 balls. And here comes the most consistent player in MCC dugout, Vidhan Goswami. And it will be the interesting contest between Gyanendra Shrestha and Vidhan Goswami here. Projected score 110 run. Probably MCC wants to go far above than 110 run. Or a blow for them, losing experienced pro Murli Chaudhary in the very first over. What a strike that was from Gyanendra Shrestha. This time, little bit bounce there, trying to pull that, but could not connect the ball. Vidhan Goswami, he loves to bat in the power play. The weight outfield, it's a bit difficult to grip the ball. But the way he is swinging the ball, it is exceptional. This time again, another extra. This has been the story so far for Gyanendra Shrestha. Getting a rhythm back in few deliveries, but bowling those extras. Need to learn from the mistake. If KPL team wants to win this match, they need to get rid of those extra runs. Up in the air and into the third man area. No any fielder there. A magnificent first maximum of the game from the batter, Vidhan Goswami. This over already gone for 12 run from 5 delivery. Played with soft hand. Direct hit could have been the 50-50 chance there. In the first over, it's 13 with a loss of 1 wicket.
Honda SP125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Luitel, skipper for KOSHI Pride League, is on attack on a second over. Right into the pads of Vedant Goswami. The ball was definitely going out toward the leg stick. In the field there and take an easy catch there for Prakash Karki. Bhopal Luitel, captain, is striking for the team. Then Goswami was trying to hit that hard. It was not able to clear in field. Quicker from Bhopal, and Prakash makes no mistake. Vedant Goswami the pass. So making 7 on 5 deliveries.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool. संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य.
नया सा नया जीवन
Very first over. This time into the stump. Rightly defended there.
More quicker this time from Bhopal. Gond Yadav got no time to defend that ball. Eventually manages that at the end. Bhopal is keeping things tight for his team. Only conceded 1 run in his first over. Still 2 balls to go. Taken 1 important wicket of man in form for MCC. Again, swing and a miss. That was again a quicker from him. He relied on his quicker more than the flighted one. Regular member of KOSHI province team. Was also the part in the recently concluded PM Cup. Talented left-arm spinner from KOSHI province. And leading the KOSHI Pride League team and leading with the example. After 2 is 15 for 2 MCC.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य.
नया सा नया जीवन
Samir Timsina to bowl the third over of KPL inning. Talented bowler. Plays for the Sunsari district. And a frequency in the fielding. Trying to see in on the backs of the batsman there. It's a good tactic.
Sumit Sina is out and out pace bowler from Sunsari district. He's very talented. Just line and length. That's a wide delivery there. It's not being able to control his length with the new ball. Starting with. Starting with the wide. That's a good one there. Good ball there from Samir Timsina. Young champ, you have to ball on that line if you want a wicket. Suraj Khadka, our cameraman, is doing exceptionally good job to bring us these visuals which you are enjoying there. Swing enemies again, attempted bouncer, trying to pull that away. No connection between bat and ball there. Kamal Dev struggling there to score some run for his team. Spaced 6 delivery, scored only 2 runs there. Swinging his bat vigilantly there in the middle, Kamal Dev.
Difficult. They are feeling difficulty here. And Samir Timsina finally finding his rhythm back, bowling in that right area. I think the dig hard and consistent. This time trying to pull that.
Oh, that has hit his helmet, direct into his helmet, and that there is gonna be a concussion test for the bowler, for Kamal Dev, and it's a 1 bounce signal by the umpire, 1 for the over. I think that they are directly aiming towards the helmet of Kamal Dev. Samir Timsina got that pace, got that bounce. Look at that ball in swinging Yorker. Bouncer, beg your pardon. Direct in the helmet of Kamal Dev.
That is the perfect bouncer, we says. Into the helmet. Kamal Dev, he was not in the position to play that shot. Ball was quicker enough and little bit bounce, a bit of bounce accurately. This has been such a quiet over from Samir Timsina. MCC, they are 16 with the loss of 2 wickets at this moment.
Concussion test is done and he is good to go. Samir Timsina is starting with a wide delivery. After that, 3 consecutive dot. He is a potential, talented young man from Sunsari. For MCC, Kamal Dev and Mukund Yadav are the 2 batters. They need to put up a partnership.
And Samir Timsina is heighty bowler. This time towards the leg side. No any chance for the wicket keeper there. Bad length from Samir Timsina, conceding the extras. This has been the concern for the team KPL. Conceding the extra run. It was never. This was a mistake from the bowler. As wicket keeper, he was in the off stump area. You can't bowl in the leg side.
Ritesh Roy doing full length dive, trying to stop that ball, but he was not able to do that. That's a good effort from Ritesh Roy. Only extra in this over, no run from the bat. Again, good ball there. Kamaldev trying to swing, but he's not getting his rhythm. Already played 8 delivery. He's got 2 run. Mukund Yadav on run a ball. This is thought over running. It's 21 for 2 MCC. And the flies all over the ground, that is making difficulty to the bowler. Look at that. It's a bit much today, Roshan. The flies and the bug that is following the light.
Actually, they love slide. And we do. Playing under the floodlight. This has been the dream. And this has been the dream start. Actually, the end of the over for MCC. Kamaldev finally hitting those boundaries. Was in the position to hit that. Was in the arc of his pull towards the square leg area. Above the height of umpire.
Kamaldev finally breaking the shackle. Again, bouncer attempt. Is that a second bounce of the over? We'll have to wait for the umpire decision there. Some discussion going on. Is that a second bounce? Look at that. That was a bouncer one. We'll have to wait for the umpire decision. Whether they will go for the over. Yes, it is over. That's a legal one. Dot to in the over. After 3 is 25 for 2.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
It's 25 for 2 at the moment, MCC.
And here comes the end of power play. And here comes the talented left arm spinner Prakash Karge. What a year. Actually years he's having. Did a great job in the PM Cup. Did a great job in KPL. And this time trying to sign in this T10 league. But first of all, it was not his good start. Mukund Yadav hitting that for the 4. Straight down the ground. Full on length ball. A beat of helicopter type shot. No any chances for the fielder. Again into the leg. This time fumble from the fielder. No any support from the fielder to the bowler. Again back to back 4 from the bat of Mukund Yadav. That was in the leg. It did towards the leg side. Fumble from the fielder. Samir Karki it was. You can't leak the ball. You can't leak the runs in that passion. You need to be tight enough in the field. This time, Prakash Karki had the last laugh. Young spinner, rising spinner of KOSHI province, giving the 4th wicket for his team. Look at that ball. Finishing in the stump. No any chances. Ball was bit lower than Mukund expected. and hit it directly towards the stump for a third wicket. MCC 33 with a loss of 3 wicket. Mukund Yadav goes for 9 from 4 delivery.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
After that, 2 consecutive 4. Prakash Karki finally gets a wicket. His team with ball again. Played as a soft hand for a single. Vishal is a new batter in. He's leading the side in this game. Kamaldev struggling in the middle. He wants to get going. Lighted one. That was the long off reason for a single.
Run from the first 5 ball of Prakash Karki's over with that wicket. Important wicket of Mukund. This time again fuller length. This time's end of the over. MCC 35 for 3 after 4 over.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
That is a must sixes. Arjun Garti leading the chart with 19 sixes. And Lokesh Bomb, the power hitter, 12 sixes. And Santosh Karki, 8 sixes. Titaraj Das, 8. And Bidan Goswami, 8. Viratnagar Academy, they are in a good flow. And here comes the Sandeep Dungana, big man. The experienced pro comes to ball the 5th over of KPL. Projected his score, it seems to be 93. MCC already losing the 3 wicket. This time shuffling towards the offside. Missed time, it's still a 4 run. No any chances for the fielder. Ball was in the air. Away from the fielder.
Try to hit towards the onside. Ball went towards the offside. I didn't.
It was a good hit from the Kamal Dev. Again trying to hit that. A good glove work from the wicketkeeper, Desroy. Desroy plays for the Sunsari district. Wicketkeeper batter. Again towards the leg side, trying to pull that. Animated appeal from the fielder.
Very good over so far from Sandeep. Went hard towards the onside. Ball just hit his body. Didn't get the connection. Very good over. So Kamaldev, it's quite a struggle for him. 11 from 15 deliveries, 39 for 3. They're looking to build a partnership. Not a great start for them. Missed it, and the keeper also missed that. Takes a single. There's a bye. So Bissell will be on his strike now. Single of his buys as the batsman. Didn't make any connection. Oh, wanted to post that. Wicket keeper missed it. Poor keeping. He's not happy with that effort, Sandeep. But a very good over. 41 for 3 after 5, MCC.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य.
नया सा नया जीवन
Ball Sandeep, 41 for 3. Lots of insects also. Enjoying this night match. 42. They need to build a partnership. With still 5 overs left. They need to hold a bit. Positive score is 90. Prakash is also in a good form with this ball. With his left arm spin. Will be bowling his second over.
A good number of spectators. Night game this time. Straight towards the fielder. Good work from the Susan Tapalia. The big man, the heighty man. He was the right fielder for the right ball. Prakash Karki striking again.
Went hard towards the long on. What a beautiful catch at the long on boundary. Lanky fielder, the lanky player is the right position to field in. Susan Tafalia. Brilliant. Well done. Especially under the light. This is not an easy catch to take. So 4th wicket for KPL team MCC. 42 for 4. Kamaldev Chaudhary scored 11 from 17 deliveries. Quite a struggle for him. So new batsman will be Aswini. So good over so far from Prakash.
Left arm round, 4 on the way.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
I'm jumping that and taking the catch. Relief for the fielder and bowler. Prakash Karki bowling in that tight lane. Look at that. Was going, traveling, but not away from the fielder. Jumping and using the height of him.
Biggie. Yes. Another wicket. Second wicket in this over. Prakash, 3rd wicket for him. Brilliant spell so far. 3 wickets in just 10 deliveries. So 5th wicket for KPL. Trying to go hard. Went across, but didn't get the distance. Got the elevation. And very good catch by Samir Karki. So it's a double delight in this over for Prakash Karki. 43 for 5 after 5.4. Bissell, the skipper, departs after scoring 2 from 5 deliveries.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य.
नया सा नया जीवन
Good reason. Very good catch under the light. So excellent spell of Prakash. Conceded 2 runs in his second over, taking 2 important wickets. Onto the backward MCC. Difficult task from here. Pramod was quite impressive in the last contest. Hit 2 sixes to Sahab Alam. He's coming to bat. He's a new batter. Batting at number 7 of the mark. Second delivery. So end of the over as well. No chance for the other run. So Prakash completes his spell. Taking 3 wickets, conceding 13 innings to over. Brilliant bowling. 44 for 5 after 6.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Sonu Mandal into the attack, and MCC already losing the 5 wicket and 6 over. Changing the bowlings. Sonu Mandal comes here. We'll see. This time again trying to hit hard. It was a chance for the fielder, but drops. Samir Karki couldn't hold that ball tightly enough. Was in the arc to hit. Got the elevation, but not the distance. But the support from the fielder to the batsman. Into the leg and taken. Prakash Karki was the fielder. It was a poor delivery, but still it will end the inning of Ashwini.
There's a fielder for that shot, perfectly placed towards the square leg region, towards the short fine leg. In fact, it's another wicket. Quite a struggle for MCC, 45 for 6. So this innings is not get going. They're just losing wicket consistently. Ashwini Kamath could score just a run in 2 balls. Picky will be the new batsman in. Wicket for Sonu.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Sonu Mandal making the early impact. This time no ball, says the umpire. Pre-hit. What a way to welcome the Bicky in the crease. It will be a gift. Front foot, no ball.
Something to cheer about for MCC. It's an opportunity. Straight onto his pads. Brilliantly bowled. Sonu couldn't hit a boundary in this opportunity. (47 for 6). Pramod and Vicky will be looking to build a partnership. Wickets are stumbling like a house of a card here. 47 for 6. No ball, another one. Another free hit. Opportunity for Pramod. I think there is a misfield, and the ball went for the boundary. Second no ball of this over by Sonu. He's having a good over. This will cost him.
Continuing the mistake he did in the last ball. This time, misfield.
It's another free hit opportunity. So he has to bowl it again. The umpire was not ready. The batsman was also not ready. It's just hurried to bowl that free hit delivery. Sonu conceding 7 runs. So 52 for 47 for 6, and this is the 7th over. Free hit opportunity this time. White ball has been called by the umpire. Cleverly bowled. That cutter far away from the batter. White called by the umpire, so free hit continues. Free hit opportunity continues for Vicky. Let's see what he's gonna do. No ball. Poor delivery.
Another no ball. Third of the over. Lots of extras conceded. Sonu not getting in the rhythm here. Slipped over the head of the batsman.
He's trying for another off cutter. A slow delivery. It's out of control. Bowling that. The third no ball of this over. Poor execution by Sonu. Started off well with that wicket. Couple of overstepping, and that last delivery straight over the head of the batter. Just 3 balls have been bowled officially in this over. Another free hit opportunity for Vicky.
Lots of extras conceded. Ball.
And I think he has chosen not to bowl. After conceding 3 no balls, he has decided not to bowl. I think he's got some problem with his legs. Looks in trouble. Sonu is going out of the ground. So he chose not to bowl. So another fielder will be replacing him. That was a no ball. High full toss. So already bowled 7 balls in this over. 3 legal deliveries, 3 no balls, and he decided not to bowl. I think his legs is not feeling good. Problem with his leg, so he's decided to go out of the ground. So new bowler will be bowling the remaining deliveries of this over. Single taken.
Biggest over. Lots of extras. That was a free hit. 3 no ball in over. This time towards the stump. Sharp on the air.
This time ball outside the off stump. White ball called. This is turning out to be a chaotic over. Chaotic over. 55 for 6, and after this no ball 56 for 6. A long over.
This time's into the stump. Perfectly finished. Long over, but still in a high note, still in the happiest moment for the KPL team on his score, giving that breakthrough, perfectly bowled.
Long over and drama. 2 wickets in this over. 3 no balls also conceded, couple of wides and a wicket.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Sending the bowling. Here comes again the Shrestha. Into the pad.
Straight onto his pad, ball kept a bit low. Trying to go hard towards the onside. No connection. Good delivery. He chooses to bowl straighter this time on that occasion and gets a reward. Anis getting that wicket. Kanandra is back. The most successful bowler of the team KPL. The medium pacer is doing a fantastic job for his team so far. Good fielding effort, appreciated by Vikas. The skipper is also happy.
This time finishing in the stump. And rightly played by a batter.
The score moves up to 61 runs after the single. 60 runs, in fact, losing 7 wickets. The projected score is 80 runs from here. If they manage to save some wicket. Interesting shot. Choose not to play that shot lately. It's change of a pace by the bowler himself. With presence of mind by Ganendra Shrestha, not giving that pace.
Clever bowling from Ganendra Shrestha. He saw the batter shuffling and he mixed with the pace there.
Lower full toss, gets a single.
A good number of spectators. Look at the passion, sleeping and watching. This is the right area. This is the right time to watch. Look at the excitement and the pace of young spectator. This game is evolving in this country. Little bit their fumble from the wicket keeper. Maybe the ball hit it in his hand.
Over.
It is try. Looks like serious here.
So into the seventh over, 57 for 7 is the total men's cricket club.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool. सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Pushed up towards the long off reason. Single taken. So slight change in the com box. Sumit will be replacing Roshan. Welcome, Sumit.
Thank you, Virat. Good ball there from Gopal Luitel, skipper of KOSHI Pride League and also skipper of Sunsari District.
Yeah, he's got all the experience. Gopal played in the bigger stage. So he's a regular member of KOSHI Province squad. Oh, quicker one. Keeper missed it. Batsman missed it as well. No ball called by the umpire. Why was that? I think he... How was that called a no ball? Was that called no ball or a wide? Oh, that's a no ball. I thought that umpire. And that's a boundary. 6. So he gets a boundary. Very good shot. Pitched up. This time a quicker. Not giving enough time to react for the batter. Good comeback after conceding that 6. This is the 9th over of this innings. 75 for 7. Another similar delivery. Bowling it quick. Not giving any pace. The batter not giving enough time to react. Oh, chance of stomping the air. Is that a wicket? Watching the reaction of the batter is look like he's safe. Yes. Take a look at that. Oh, he was back. He was back at the right time. 75 for 7 after 9. Last over remaining. Good comeback by Bhupal after conceding that 6. 3 top deliveries.
संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
No!
Okay, no ball to start with the last over there, Samir Timsina. And drawn out in a no ball. Free hit for a new coming batter there. But that's how straight towards the point. Good fielding there. He manages to stop some run for his team. And direct throw from Bhopal Luitel in the right direction. It's the 8th wicket gone. Lob Kamat is out there. That's a Bikalpa Acharya, substitute fielder in place of Sonu Ansari. Sonu Mandal, with a diving effort, he was able to save some run for his team. Slap that away. There's a fielder in the deep. He fielded that easily. Sumit Karki. Sumit Timsina, in fact, doing economical bowling in his last over, trying to keep things tight.
Last over. Started off with the wicket, Samir. And he's played it towards the point fielder. Point region, no chance for the fielder. Just tried his best. But couldn't manage to stop that. Gets a boundary. Very good shot, is staying onto the back foot. It is away from his body, but managed to hit that towards the point region. Good shot. Bringing some runs for his team.
He offered that width to the batter and he slapped that away. MCC batters trying to finish things well, trying to post that good target on the scoreboard.
Still 3 deliveries remaining in the last over. He has to use most of it with this. Very good start for him. 4 from the first delivery. Let's see what he's gonna do. Oh, wide ball signal and single taken. So 2 runs from this delivery. This over is turning out to be an expensive over. 9 runs already from the first 3 deliveries. He started off with a wicket. Oh, poor delivery. Poor execution. Score moves up to 86 runs after that delivery.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool. संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य.
नया सा नया जीवन.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Oh, misfield there from the keeper. He hit that with his pads and ball races away for the boundary. Bowler Samir Timsina is not happy with his wicket keeper there. That was a dot delivery there, but resulting by 4 runs.
went hard but missed it completely, and the keeper also missed it, so he gets a boundary. However it comes, that will be welcomed by Males Cricket Club because they need some runs on board. 89 for 9 is the score now. Still 2 deliveries remaining in this over. It's expensive over. Single has been taken, going for 2, no chance. Good pick up and throw. Good work from the fielder, not allowing the batsman to take the second run. Conceding 21 so far from his spell, 1.5 overs. The keeping has been below par. The bowler is not happy with that effort of the keeper. Up in the air. There's a fielder. Oh, dropped it by Ganendra Shrestha, and a run out. A wicket whatsoever. 90 all out. Wicket in the last delivery. That means MCC lost their all resources. So 91 runs will be the target. That ball was in the air for a while. They're going for the second run. And a direct hit. So that concludes the first innings of this match. 91 runs is the total. In fact, 92 runs is the target for KOSHI Pride League. Not a great performance from MCC with their bat. They still managed to score 91 runs after the poor start. Take a look at the batting highlights of the first innings. Kamaldev Chaudhary managed to score 11. Not a good start for them. They scored a couple of boundaries at the start, but after that they consistently lose wicket. Few good shots from Vedant Goswami and Mukund Yadav as well. Mukund is scoring 2 4s and Vedant with a 6. But in the middle over, nobody was impressive at all. But in the later part of the innings, they managed to get some boundaries. Vicky Ray remained not out on 12, hit 1-6. A 6 for Pramod Sai as well. And that was a beautiful shot in the later part of the innings by Vicky Ray. So they managed to score 91 runs, 31 runs conceded as extra by KPL team. So looking at the bowling performance, first looking at this batting card, 11 runs is the highest total by Kamaldev Chaudhary, the opener. Vicky Ray remained not out on 9. 31 runs is the highest contribution, which was coming as extras conceded by KPL. So big contribution coming from extras. So that was the wickets. Gordon Ganendra starting with bang. Murli Chaudhary was bowled by Ganendra, and consistent wicket from the left arm spinner Prakash as well. Beautiful bowling. Prakash has been impressive in this tournament. Wicket tumbling in regular interval. It was falling like the home of the cards. Consistent wicket for Pramod as well. So Prakash Karki was impressive in the middle over, taking 3 important wickets. A couple of wickets has run out also in the later part of the innings. 2 wickets coming as run out. So wicket for 5 bowlers. And that was the second last wicket. And this was the last wicket going for the second run. Lost this another wicket has run out, taking that second run. So 3 wickets fall down as run out. Last 3 wickets fall as a run out. So taking a look at the bowling card, Prakash Karki is the highest wicket taker. He has been impressive in this tournament. taking 3 wickets, conceding just 13 runs. A wicket is per Gyanendra Shrestha, Bhopal Whitale, Anis Kumar and Sonu Mandal. So we are at the end of the first innings. 92 runs is the target for KOSHI Pride League. This is the combined team of KOSHI Pride League. Batting first, Mills Cricket Club winning the toss. So the KPL team will be chasing 92 runs in the second innings. We'll be back in after the short break. Till then, keep in touch with us.
A curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
नया सा नया जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य.
नया सा नया जीवन
Life. A curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
नया सा नया जीवन
Hello and welcome back everyone from TBCPL Nepal T10. This is the tomorrow fixture. United Lionhorse taking on KPL team at 10:45 a.m. After that, United Lionhorse again taking on Mills Cricket Academy on 1:30 p.m. Nepali Standard Time. Match number 3 is Viratnagar Cricket Club and Academy taking on Viratnagar Panthers. And 7 p.m. start will be NBSC Lions taking KOSHI Pride League. We are back with the live action. I would like to welcome everyone to this exciting contest of TBCPL Nepal T10. And KOSHI Pride League needs 92 run of 60 delivery. In the shorter format, this is not a big target. With the power hitter on the side. Ritesh Roy is on a strike. Sudhir will start with the new ball. Hammer that for a boundary. Ritesh Roy starting things with the style. Sudhir offers some width to the batter, and Ritesh Roy got the chance to open his arms in a very fast ball, but exciting way to open his account. Look at that sort of lane delivery. Cut it away. No chance for the fielder. He was able to pierce that gap between cover and point fielder. Good looking shot there from Ritesh.
राम्रो बलिङ यसै गरी 1 रन KPL का ब्याटर पाइको रूपमा मनोज दासको उत्कृष्ट एम्पायरिङको नमुना पेश गर्नुभएको छ.
Man in form, Sandeep Dungana is in strike now with that single. Good one there from Sudhir. Direct into the stumps. With this Roy, talented right-handed batter from Sunsari district. He is knocking the door of provincial team. Good ball there. Played with a soft hand to a off side for a single. Stamp is top delivery. Played towards the long on reason for a single. Sandeep Dungana. 92 run target. They are chasing. It's the fourth game for KPL team. They have managed to win 2 game. And they are in the third position in the points table. On the faces of his bat. Single to in the over.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य.
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Picky will be bowling the second over. The required run rate is 9.22 from here. Ritesh and Sandeep with the opening batting. Sandeep is in a very good form in this tournament. He's having a good time. Chasing 92, a bit of delay. They're taking their time. Arjun Garthi is the leading run scorer in this tournament with 169 runs. What a tournament he's having. Top delivery to start. Picky. Very good start. It's not a difficult wicket playing under the light with the medium pacer. This wicket is not as quick. The ball not coming to bat nicely. Look at that. Trying to play, going near to the delivery. Missed that. Sandeep Dhungana is one of the most impressive players in this tournament. Both with the bat and ball, he has been impressive. So it will be crucial. He has to be there if they want to chase this total. There's a slight problem in the side screen. He's not happy with the movement around there.
They are roaming around there like a park, Virat. This is in strike. In trying to cut that, was not able to connect. Vicky doing good in the second over for his team. 2 consecutive dot delivery. This time trying to pull that, deceive with the pace. There Vicky. Ritesh Roy is now 6 run with a 7 delivery. After that good looking boundary, Ritesh is struggling in the middle. TBCPL Nepal T10. This is the first match of the day. We are having a 4 match per day. Exciting contest between the balanced side. 6 teams are here in TBCPL Nepal T10. Again swing enemies. It was away from him. It's trying to go after the bowler, but no connection there.
Very good start. Vicky. 4 back-to-back dot delivery. This is T10 cricket. What an impressive bowling. Picky.
No run so far. When dot ball increases, there is a wicket loading. Again, it's again a dot ball. It's a brilliant bowling from Vicky. In the second over, he is marching towards the maiden over. Virat, 5 dot delivery so far. Let's see how he will finish his over. Look at that ball, completely outside off, and that was targeted towards the stump, and again sticking to its previous length. Again a dot ball. Oh, that's the first maiden over of this Nepal T10, and it's coming up from this young lad, Vicky.
Impressive.
संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य.
नया सा नया जीवन.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
6 dot deliveries in the last over and dot to start in this over as well for Sudhir. Not a good start with the bat. They're not getting that important runs. They're chasing a total of 92 runs. They need a good start, especially in the power play over. Just 9 runs in the power play over. Disappointing.
Courtesy to that young lad, Vicky. The ball Maiden over. Second over of the game with that new ball. And Sudhir again in the attack. This time flicked it. No man's land for a boundary. It's a good shot from Sandeep Tungana. If you are aiming to his pad, and then be cautious there.
Hold it onto the leg stump, onto his pad. Just a flick of a wrist. And what a good timing from Sandeep. He's having a good tournament. And look at that. Flick of wrist and ball went for a boundary. No chance for the fielder at all. He's in a good touch.
He's good batter. Loves to play towards the onside. And he has good wrist work. Again in his pads. This time towards the mid-wicket boundary for a single.
He's been a nightmare for the opponent in this tournament, Sandeep. Let's see what he's going to do today in this innings. Performing with his bat and ball. All-round performance is one of the leading performers of this tournament. He's having a good time.
What will Ritesh do now? He's on a 6. The 10 delivery. Maiden over. Previous. Again, that's appeal there. Loud appeal. Manoj Das says no.
The bowler was confident with the wicketkeeper. Was also confident with that appeal. I think that's the right decision made by the umpire. Umpire was not convinced with that appeal. I think there was a sound, but not off the bat. Seems like. Yeah, look at that. There's a bit gap between the bat and the ball. Yes.
Struggle for Ritesh Roy is on.
It's a late appeal. I think the wicketkeeper was asking for that. The bowler was not up in the air for a while. And oh, catch has been dropped. Sudhir, what have you done?
I was expecting that. When dot ball increases, it gives you a wicket, and there was a chance. Ritesh Roy throwing his bat. No connection there. And Sudhir juggles that and puts it down. Look at that. No eye on the ball. Ritesh was so frustrated there. And he was trying to hammer that. At the end, Sudhir juggles that few times and puts it down.
That's a sitter that should have been taken. It was a regulation catch dropped by Sudhir. It's a chance missed. And it has its own cost because it is Sandeep. He's paying the price for that now.
So powerful, like a tracer bullet. Virat. Please stop delivery. If you offer this length to Sandeep Tungana, he will hit that away and every day of the week.
Yeah. Beautiful shot. Just using his bottom, and he has got that strength. 19 for none after 3.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool. संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य.
नया सा नया जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
पावर प्ले सकिसक्यो मुकुल 60 सेकेन्ड भित्रमा पहिलो बल फाल्नु पर्छ
Vicky, the successful bowler so far for MCC, is brought back into the attack. Maiden over. Again starting with a dot. And again this time Ritesh Roy is on the strike. Can he make this over big? It is now necessity for KPL team to score some runs here. Ritesh has already faced 13 delivery and managed to score 7 runs. Connection edged and races away towards the third main boundary for 4 runs. Finally, Ritesh breaking the shackle. Not a convincing one, but that will give a sigh of relief to Ritesh Roy.
Boundary. Now getting some momentum. Good over, good last over from Vicky. First runs coming in this fashion of Vicky. 23 for none. Doing something different. Didn't quite get the result he would have wanted to go for, but he's trying to be creative.
Ritesh Roy trying to go unorthodox. He have tried everything in the middle so far, Virat. Trying to cut the ball, trying to pull the ball, trying to go in the front foot, in a back foot, and this time trying to go back of the wicket. But was not able to manage a good connection. With that single, Sandeep is on strike now. Good ball there from Vicky. He was bowling exceptionally well. $25 for none at the moment, KPL team. MCC bowlers are doing great job. Sudhir and Vicky with that new ball. Good partnership between these two bowlers.
Played with the soft hand this time. 7 runs in this over so far. So chasing 92 runs. Good start already. Sandeep and Ritesh building a partnership. They need to take some wickets. They need a wicket to bring that momentum back MCC. They're defending 91 runs. They need some wicket. They need some more economical overs. 8 runs from the second over of Vicky. Finishes his spell. It's quite economical. 8 from his 2 overs. 27 for none after 4.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Wicket Wicket for Murli. A big wicket, in fact. Finally, a breakthrough first wicket. A sight of relief for Team Mills Cricket Club. The wicket of a big man, Sandeep Duganda, man in form. He has to depart early. Bang on target. This could cost them. KPL. Big man departs. What a change in the bowling. Murli coming to his first over. Ball kept low. This angle will tell a story. Yes, ball kept a bit low also. Is trying to go hard towards the onside. Ball angled in and straight onto the stump. There's a big gap between the bat and pad. Ball went right through the gate. Big wicket. Big moment for Mills. 27 for 1 after 4.1. The new batsman is Sujan Tapalia. The big man arrives. Oh, ball came in sharply. He hasn't got that pace, Murli, but he has got that consistency. He has got that accuracy, Murli. These 2 overs will be crucial from here now. They exactly needed this wicket, this momentum. MCC was worth 39 for 3 at this moment. KPL slight better. Still back with some runs. 28 for 1 at this stage. Up in the air, flick of a wrist. Is there a fielder? Yes, taken. Another big wicket. Double delight in this over for Murli. 28 for 2. Ritesh has to depart us. Another set batsman. Another batsman bites the dust. 13 from 16 deliveries. Steps out. Gone across. But couldn't get the timing. Straight towards the long on fielder.
That was long time in a nighty sky. An easy catch for the fielder there. Ritesh Roy struggling in the middle and finally struggle India in this fashion. For 4.3.
Open at ABC Preschool. संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य.
नया सा नया जीवन
Trying to go hard. It's always difficult to play this kind of bowler. It didn't offer much pace to the batter. Another 2 in 2. Another one bites the dust. 28 for 3. Another big wicket. Samir has to depart. This is the big moment of the game. Samir Karki will have to depart. 64 needed from 32. Third wicket falls down. 28 for 3. Look at that.
And just like that, the breakthrough comes. The fielding side erupts. Murli Chaudhary erupts there directly into the stumps. And he was delighted as the bail leaves the grove.
First delivery after the wicket, he was trying to play that biggie, trying to go over the deep mid-wicket fielder. But no connection between the bat and ball. He was only to play that shot straight onto the stump. What a moment for Murli Chaudhary. The experienced player doing the job for his team. Big trouble for KPL.
Who is gonna be the match winner of KPL today? Samir Karki is already on the hot. They have pretty deep batting order. Depth in their batting lineup. Susan Thopalia is still in the middle, and Sonu Mandal walks in. Murli Chaudhary is signing here in MBJ Cricket Ground, which is exceptionally well bowling. Disciplined one, keeping his length right. Bowling continuously in its channel.
Pushed it for a single. Single has been taken. Spell to remember for Murli Chaudhary. 29 for 3. 63 needed. A bit of pressure has been created now. It would not be easy from here now. They've lost 3 important wickets. First delivery went hard, straight onto the stump. No connection between the bat and ball. He's so good mixing those cutter deliveries. Murli has got that experience. He's sticking with the stumps.
.63 more needed to register the win. At this moment, MCC are completely on the front foot. Again, pushed it away towards the onside. Misfield there. Will they go for a double? Chance for on out. And Susan Thopalia was on the danger end. Is safe now. Little bit casual effort there from fielder. It was a regulation gather for him, but he was not able to manage that. Look at that. Ball went just between his leg.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
.31 for 3 after 5. Mukund will be bowling the first over. The experienced off spinner coming round the wicket. Starts with a dot delivery. Required 100, climbing up.
Sonu Mandal was having problem while he was bowling. He's struggling with his injury right now. Still comes to bat. Straight. There's a fielder there. He will easily fill that ball. Current run rate is just 6 there, and required run rate is climbing up.
They just need a partnership. A big over will do the job for them. So they just need to stick around. The current run rate is 6 because the good thing is Susan Thopalia is still there. His knock will be important from here now. He has to lead his team. Susan, the big man.
Susan Thopalia, talented left-hand batter from KOSHI province, was also the part of Nepal A team and also recently concluded camp. Also centurion of KOSHI province. This time with a straight bat.
Just waiting for the loose delivery to be offered. Just waiting and waiting. 33 for 2 in Nelson score. table with 7 wickets in hand. Is still Susan and Sonu is batting for them. So a lot still to be happen. 34 for 3. But the batsman is looking to be settled in. This has been a silent over as so far from Mukund. Bit of pressure has been created for the both batter by the MCC bowlers. This time pulled it towards the cow corner region, gets a 6. That's the biggest. Susan Tapalia doing for his team, gets a maximum.
And that's not a shot, that's a statement from Susan Tapalia. As long as I'm here, game is on, says Susan. Was completely on the back foot. Ball was traveling away from the ground.
He has to do it. He's the most experienced, the senior player of his team. Lot of expectations from Susan Tapalia. 41 for 3 after 6 overs. 51 needed from 24.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool. संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य.
नया सा नया जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Murli Chaudhary again coming off last over of his spell. He has been successful so far, economical and a wicket taker of MCC team. 50 run needed of 23 delivery. Sonu Mandal is in strike. Up, up and away for a maximum. Mighty blow from Sonu Mandal's bat this time. He clears the rope with ease. Slogging that away. That has brought some confidence to the dugout of KPL team.
.21, 42 needed from 21 deliveries. There's chance of a run out. A poor throw by the fielder. It's off the balance. Throwing that. So Murli coming back. Dot delivery. Making it difficult to the batter. Murli Chaudhary is not offering any kind of pace. Is consistent with that. Bowling a bit wider. Offering some width. Interesting match. This match. This time pushed it towards the extra cover region for a single. They are just taking it forward. KPL 51 for 3. Trying to push this match as further as possible. Because 19 deliveries is all out in T10 cricket. They're just waiting for a few poor deliveries. just building the partnership. Required 100 is still below 13, so that's not a big ask for them. Susan and Sonu both is well set now in the middle. Played it towards the long off region. There is a fielder. No chance for him. He has got that strong bottom hand. Strong hand, Susan. Second six from his bat. That is what needed. With that six, 57 for 3 the score. Beautiful. Waited for that delivery. It was quite predictable. Just waited and banged it. Muscled it, as we can say. Just using the power of his bottom hand. Excellent shot. Look at that again. Brilliant.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool. संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य.
नया सा नया जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
18 balls, 35 needed. Mukund Yadav is brought into the attack. Good shot there from Sonu Mandal. Going for 2 and they complete it comfortably. Good running between the wicket. They took that first run quickly and got ready for that second one pretty easily. Again trying to slot that ball. Again looking for a double, but no, says Susan Thapalia. And this match is getting interesting, Virat.
Absolutely. The good thing is Susan and Sonu has built the partnership. Required 100 is still 12. Required 100 is in control for them, so they're not looking to still not be worried because 16 deliveries is still remaining. A big over can do the job for them. Required 100 is 12. As far as Susan will be there, they could breath calmly. What a hit! What a hit! Off spinner introduced against Susan Thapalia. Waited for that delivery. He's so strong onto his back foot. This is his favorite shot. Look at that. Came quickly into the position and bang it.
Susan got all the time in the world to swing that away. Again, trying to swing. No connection there.
And the required 100 comes down to 10.40, 26 from 15. Becoming easier for them now.
Exactly. 14 ball, 25 run more to get. And this thrilling encounter between MCC and KPL team.
They need a good penultimate over now. Another one, Big A. Is there a fielder? No chance for him. Crowd's delighted. Another Big A. Second six of this over. They're marching towards the victory now. The question is simple and becoming easier. 19 from 13.
High, handsome, and out of here from Sonu Mandal. 6 run. What a crucial over they are having at the moment.
Over his delivery at this stage. Sonu has got some power as well. 21 from just 11 deliveries. 19 needed. Last delivery. And bang on! This time even bigger, even further. Sonu doing for his team. He's now playing on 27 after this 6 in just 12 deliveries. Another biggie.
Sonu Mandal completely changing the course of the game. Again, once again, he is snatching the game from the opposition, from the jaw of defeat. Look at that banger from Sonu Mandal. sailing into the night sky for a maximum. What a batteries. Ball was bowled outside of his stick. He hammers that towards the long on region for a maximum. That power and timing was good enough to bring a half a dozen to the scoreboard.
So quick to come under the delivery. 51 runs partnership in just 20 deliveries. This expensive over comes to an end. 3 sixes in this over, in the last over of Mukund Yadav. Now 13 required from the last 2 overs. 7 wickets remaining. This match is now going in favor of KPL. Looking at this equation, 7 wickets is still in their hand. 13 required to win from 12 deliveries.
Susan Thapalia and Sonu Mandal with a 51-run partnership of just 20 delivery. Susan Thapalia with a contribution of 23 run on 8 delivery, and Sonu Mandal with a 27. And they need 13 run of 12 delivery. And this match is in their control now. Courtesy to Sonu Mandal batting.
So the penultimate over. Now a single has been taken.
Well, run more. Dancing down the track into the night sky. Has it got a distance? No, and drops it. Oh my goodness. What have you done there? It's a Sonu Mandal's wicket. You have dropped it.
It was way up. It's difficult chance under the light. Ball traveled a long distance in the air. It was 50 meters, 40 or 50 meters up. It's always a difficult task for the fielder. Ball going way up. Gets the elevation, but didn't get the distance. Catch has been dropped. Chance has been missed. 11 needed from 10 deliveries. A dot ball. This penultimate over could be important. This is the important over. Need a tight over.
Vidhan Goswami is an experienced pro who knows to ball on a death over. Let's see what Susan has got. It's a powerful shot. There's a fielder in the deep trying to go for a double. Chance to put on out. And got that wicket finally. That was not necessary at the moment for Susan and Sonu. They tried to go for a double run. Little bit of confusion between two batters. Yes, no, miscommunication. And Susan Thapalia has to go back to the pavilion. And this 52-run partnership comes to an end.
This penultimate over is turning out to be a good over. Just 2 runs from this wicket of Susan Thapalia. This could change the tempo of this innings. Good work from the fielder and the keeper as well. Very good throw right from the boundary. So change in the momentum. Still, KPL has the upper hand in this match. Required run rate is 7.50. Not a big ask. But still, they just lost the wicket. Bhopal is the new man in. The skipper comes in.
Vidhan is doing really well this second last over. Again, he's trying to swing that on a very fast ball. Again, trying to go for a double. No, says Sonu Mandal. Again, good ball there, Virat. He is keeping things tight on this death over.
Last ball of the over coming up. Let's try to hit a boundary in this delivery. That will make the equation easier. 7 deliveries remaining. 9. Is that a boundary? Yes. That is what they wanted. KPL getting a boundary in the last ball of the penultimate over, making the equation easier now. 5 from the last 6 deliveries.
Cracked and finds the fence pretty fast there, Sonu Mandal. He has been a match winner for KPL team. And game is going to the last over. 5 needed of 6 deliveries. Who will gonna bowl that last over? Discussion is going on there.
87 for 4. 5 needed from 6 delivery. This match is going down to the wire. 5 from 6. You could say KPL has the upper hand because they still have 6 wickets left. But who could say?
संतान प्राप्ति का लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Admissions open at ABC Preschool.
Captain Bhupal Luitel has last job to do. If I was the captain of MCC and if the over left of Murli Chaudhary, I will be giving ball to that man.
Yeah, pressure on the bowler and the batting team as well. First ball, gone for it. Is that a catch? Yes, taken. 6 runs required of the final over. And a wicket in the first delivery. The skipper, Bhupal departs. This game is perfectly poised now.
Skipper trying to go for a big one. Was not able to manage that maximum. You will be going to the hut. And what a start for this over. Last over of the game. Needed 5 runs. And with this wicket, it's a runnable equation. We are heading towards a thrilling contest here.
Only 5 runs required. You could take a single as well. There is a set batsman at the non-strike in Sumit. Hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. This is going right down to the wire. 5 needed from 5 deliveries. Pressure to the batting team and the bowling team as well. Anis Kumar bowling to the newcomer onto the crease. Anis will be facing.
So Ritesh Shah.
Beg your pardon. Anis is the new batsman in. Ritesh Shah is the bowler. Bowling his first over in the pressure situation. Has done good job so far. 5 needed from 5 deliveries. You could just go for a single, Anis. Sonu is playing on 32 from 14 deliveries. Is well set in the middle.
That will be the clever attacks. If he does that, appeal. Important single. Bringing that man in form on his strike. Sonu Mandal. Good running between the wicket. Was targeting towards his pad and missing leg, says umpire.
I think that was the plan, to take a single, bring Sonu back on a strike. Is well set in the middle, 32 from 14 deliveries. Just a hit away. KPL from the victory. 88 for 5, 4 needed from last 4 deliveries. Oh, Yorker delivery. Well bowled, young man. Single has been taken, going for 2. And he won't get it. A run out. This match is going down to the wire. Drama here at MBJ Cricket Ground. This match is poised perfectly. Yorker delivery. Gone for a single. Asking for 2. There's no chance. Very good throw. Straight to the keeper. No chance for the second run. And Sonu will be at the non-strike end now. That's a good news for Mills. What a match it is turning out to be.
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
Oh, missed by the keeper. Takes a single. Coming from Bais. What a good over. Just 1 run conceded. Just 2 runs conceded in the first 4 deliveries.
Good bowling, boy.
Any team could be the winner from here now. 3 off 3. Two runs required from the last 2 deliveries. Let's see what Siban has to do. Sony is remaining on the non-strike in. Beautifully bowled, a dot ball, but he's going for that run, direct hit. Is that a wicket? I think, yes. 7th wicket for MCC. And what a turnaround. What a turnaround. He's going for that single. A bit fumble from the keeper, but direct hit into the stumps. Gets a wicket. Match is going down to the wire. Last delivery, 2 runs required, 1 to equal the score. KPL 90 for 6, 90 for 7 now. 1 run to equal the total and 2 runs to win this match. What an exciting match of cricket. This is the 4th match of the day. Going down to the wire. Last ball of this match. 2 runs required for KPL. Samir is the new man in. Brilliant over from Ritesh Shah so far. Conceded just 2 runs in the final over. In his first 5 deliveries, taking a wicket. Last ball. And he gets a boundary. What a victory. KPL winning this match. Finally, a victory for KPL. What an exciting match. Samir hitting a boundary. 2 runs required in the last delivery. He gets a boundary. Holding his knobs. Two fielders were inside the circle at the point region. So no chance for them. And what a moment for the youngster Samir Timsina. 2 runs to win in the last delivery. And he gets a boundary. KOSHI, proudly KPL, team winning by 3 wickets. What a match. But well done, MCC. This was looking an one-sided match when Susan Topalia and Sonu was batting. But what a turn around from MCC bowlers. Match going to the last delivery. And at last KPL is on the winning side. So looking at the batting highlights of the second innings. KOSHI Pride League lost wicket initially, but a very good partnership between Susan Topalia and Sonu Mandal after losing their first 3 wickets. They were 28 for 3 at one stage, but 50 runs partnership between Sonu and Susan sets the game for them. Excellent batting from Susan Topalia, the experienced batsman, hitting 3 sixes, and Sonu Mandal hitting 3 sixes as well. Look at that shot, Susan and Sonu. The shot from Susan Topalia went straight over the long off boundary. A couple of more sixes from Susan. And both the sixes over the deep mid-wicket fielder. Excellent shot. And Sonu joining the party with 2 big sixes as well. He's getting even better and even further. And this was also one of the shots to watch going forward. And the catch was dropped. Sonu Mandal and Susan Topalia, the partnership was brilliant. It's coming up in just 20 balls, 50 runs partnership between the two batters. And that was the winning boundary from Samir Timchina. Looking at the batting card, Sonu Mandal remains not out on 33 from 16 deliveries. Susan Topalia 26 from just 12 deliveries. Ritesh Ray, quite a struggle for him, 13 from 17, 13 from Sandeep Sungana as well from 9 deliveries. Top order performed with quick wickets in the last few overs. Build the pressure for them. So looking at the wickets, brilliant bowling from Murli Chaudhary, 3 wickets for him. The experienced bowler, first 3 wickets for him, conceding 20. He took 3 important wickets in his 2 overs. And a couple of wickets has run out as well. Susan Topalia. Susan Topalia, Anish Kumar and Siban Yadav. 3 batsmen were run out in the innings. So looking at the bowling card, 3 wickets for Murli Chaudhary, conceding 20 runs. A wicket for Ritesh Jha. Mukund Yadav being quite expensive, conceding 31 runs in his 2 overs. 3 runs extras conceded. Pretty disciplined bowling. Only 3 runs has been considered as extras. So after 10 overs, 94 for 7. This match was going down to the wire. And finally, KOSHI Pride League was on the winning side. Won the match by 3 wickets. So talking about the performance, chasing 94 runs in the last ball. Prakash Karki took 3 important wickets for KPL team, and Sonu Mandal, Susan Topalia doing the job in the batting side for KPL. So that's the 4th match, and the result is with us. KPL KOSHI Pride League won by 3 wickets. So tomorrow, 4 matches. We'll be back with 4 matches, 10:45 am. There will be the first match between United Lionhearts and KPL. United Lionhearts will meet Mills in their second match. This will happen at 1:30 p.m. And third match will be between BCC and Biratnagar Panthers at 4:45 p.m. And the last match will be at 7 p.m. between NBSC Lions and KPL. So a lot of exciting matches coming up of this tournament on the 25th of May. And all 4 matches has been completed. So that's the end of the 7th day of this tournament. From the Combox, I'm Virat Changraimaji, Sumit Timilsena and Roshan Adhikari is signing out. Thank you all for watching this live telecast. Keep in touch with us. We'll be back with some exciting matches tomorrow as well.
Life, a curious adventure. At 24, my career is just taking off, and every decision feels monumental. The right job, the right city, the right partner. But there is another clock, a biological one. And while I'm chasing my dreams, it's easy to forget. Time doesn't wait for anyone. I understand that while life can be unpredictable, your choices don't have to be. When it comes to time, it's not about racing against it. It's about making it work for you. Vatsalya gives me the freedom to focus on the present without worrying about the future. Call today to freeze your eggs and secure your motherhood. Free consultation.
नया सा नया जीवन
Honda SP 125. Performance on every ride. Now in Nepal. Honda.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
Admissions open